Here we are then, episode 6. Let's hope it's a better episode than last time round. Not difficult, really. 3 losses in a row. That doesn't happen often, does it? So, let's crack on. Hey guys, it's Ep6 and welcome back to episode 6 of my Burnley career mode. Now in today's episode we got some big games to play. We've got Arsenal as well in today's episode, some other big matches as well, hopefully for us to play. We're not going to see any games in today's episode either. We need to try and get some results, some points on the board after we lost 3 games in a row last episode. But before we go into today's episode, if we could try and hit 100 likes on today's episode, then I'd really appreciate it. It's those likes and those subscribers that enable me to continue going with these series. I really do appreciate all the support you give on these videos. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already as well, and that'd be absolutely fantastic too. Let's crack on with things. Let's take a look at the team for this opening fixture against Swansea. Yes, we're going to play the 3-1-3-3 formation. It's risky, but I like it. I'm expecting them to play a 5-4-1, so we're going to go 3 at the back to kind of give us enough going forward. Pope in goal, Evans, Tarkowski, me, Amati, Loughton, Goodmanson, Brady, Nkudu, Lennon and Wood all starting. Let's get on with things. Let's try and get ourselves 3 points. Okay, then here we go for this game against Swansea at Turf Moor. Let's see how we get on. We've got to try and win this match. We already know roughly what sort of game we're going to have here, I think, in terms of the 1 striker for Swansea, and with the 3 centre-backs up against him. So we'll wait and see how it works out. I'm hoping it doesn't backfire. Robbie Brady looking to get across into the middle. Who could pick out? Loughton heads back across for Wood. It's a tap-in, we'll take it. It's 1-0, and we've opened up the scoring. Did not expect any of that to happen, to be honest. It was a bit of a strange header there from Loughton, but he gets it back across. And I wasn't expecting Chris Wood to have so much time to just finish it here. It's right in front of the goalkeeper, who should really come out and try and deal with it. He doesn't. We get a tap in, it's 1-0. Good bit of play actually for us there. Goodmanson, ball through, want to pass to Robbie Brady. Can we pick out anybody here? Loughton! Oh, that would have been an assist and a goal for him. He's not quite got the sort of shooting abilities that I was after there, has he? Hits on the volley, wildly over bar. Chance. Oh my days, their first shot from absolutely nowhere. They just hit the post. Ridiculous. If that had gone in, I'd have been so annoyed. Don't deserve it at all. Luckily, it stayed out for now. Ayew to deliver into the box. It's a chance at the front post. They had 2 chances in 2 seconds. And yet they've somehow managed to look more of a threat on goal than we have, even though we've had a good start. Ayew to deliver into the front post. This time headed away. Definitely could do with a second goal. Chris Wood turning his man. Can he get a finesse? Oh, come on. Had to be a goal, at least on target. That's it for the first half, still winning the game 1-0. Obviously in a good position as we go into the half-time break, and we need to try and add a second goal though, simple as that. Because when Swansea do occasionally go forward, they do look a threat, so we have to be careful. Let's try and get a second and hopefully third. Loughton cuts it inside, back to Chris Wood. Off the post. Oh my days. Why isn't Chris Wood in the box in the first place? The white's on the edge of the box there. Very, very strange. He gets in a good position and should score. Easy as that. Okay, some changes now. We're going to bring on Hendrick and we'll take up Goodmanson, go a little bit more defensive. A bit worried about the positioning of some of the players, so dropped in the fullbacks, dropped in the wingers a little bit. And so we have gone to a different formation now. 20 minutes to go and we get into the stage where Swansea are looking to throw more players forward, so we have to be careful. We should have a second goal by now. It's as simple as that. I know we really haven't managed to do it, and I'm worried that Swansea are going to equalise. Loughton coming forward, waiting for Chris Wood. Go on. Oh, he finally scores. Thank you. It's 2-0, and we've got ourselves a second goal to double our lead. And we are going to win this game now. 15 minutes to go. Chris Wood gets another goal for us. Happy with that one. It's a good run from him, but it's Loughton really that forces that run from Chris Wood. You just see the way he runs into Wood's space. Wood has to move. And he moves into a great area there. You just see runs beyond the defender. Just gets to the end of the pass. 2-0. Final 2 changes. Vokes and Taylor's come on. We'll take off Brady and Wood. Give those guys a rest for the final 15 minutes. Chance here for Ayew. Good block. It might be a goal here though. Yes, it is. I mean, I can't say that it's not been coming. It has for a bit of time during this game. And at times Swansea have looked a threat. So, yeah, I can't really say that it's undeserved because they have hit the post twice. They've had other chances as well. Just disappointed that we conceded there so late on, but it is basically them throwing more players forward that's got it. 3 minutes to go, we lose the clean sheet, but we are still in front by 2-1. Lennon to cross it into Vokes. Oh, nearly an immediate response. Not a bad header. Always difficult though from that sort of position. And that's it, finishes 2-1. We got ourselves 3 points. We bounced back from disappointing results last episode with a victory here against Swansea. Happy with that. We could have always scored more goals for sure. There's good chances for Chris Wood to maybe get a hat-trick, but that didn't happen. And so we do win the game anyway, luckily. Let's wait and see where it leaves us in the league table now. Okay, so currently in 6th position, which is good, but still the team's yet to play, so we'll wait and see the next few days exactly where we end up after this game week. And we end up in 7th as well, so that's not that bad at all, actually. Almost the same amount of points as Spurs and Bournemouth, so very, very close at the top. Let's take a little look and see exactly how far away we are from other teams. So yeah, as you can see, really, really close. 1 point from us is 4th place. 2 is Arsenal in 3rd. So the points difference actually isn't that much, which is quite good for us going forwards. Going backwards though, we could drop down to as low as 14th. That'd be 3 points behind us. So it is fairly tight actually. Transfer request from Tom Heaton. Understandable, not played in that many games so far this season. And yeah, he's not getting enough game time. Fair enough, but we'll wait and see what comes of that one. Hopefully we can convince him to stay by picking him for a few more games. Okay, so this game now against Arsenal. This is the team we're going to go with. It's a 4-4-2 formation. Tom Heaton does start this game. Loughton at right back. Tarkowski, me and Taylor in defence as well. Aaron Lennon, Marty, Cork and Goodmanson in midfield. Wood and Nkudu up front. Nkudu starts up there once again with the bench looking like this. Johnny Evans, Brady, the 4, Hendrick, Westwood and Benz and Vokes all on there. So plenty of options for us. Let's go with this game. I think I'm happy with that team. I'm just sort of undecided about Cork, but I think we'll go for it for now anyway. Okay, let's go for this game at Turf Moor against Arsenal. Potentially a tough game, but if we do win this match, we'll go ahead of Arsenal. I think ahead of Arsenal anyway, or at least we will go into 3rd place. So I guess we'll wait and see what happens anyway after this game. It's going to be very tough though. Arsenal already passed it around pretty quick. Chris Wood into Nkudu, trying to turn his man. Good chance here on his left foot. Just puts it wide. No. Good save, Tom Heaton. Just gave the ball straight to Arsenal. That's certainly not what you want to do, especially when you have Lacazette up front. Luckily, Tom Heaton comes out and saves out for a corner. And got to head that one away. Chance. Or just wide. Lennon, ball through to Nkudu. Hector Bellerin on Monreal, in fact, trying to cover. Now through to Wood, who scores. And we've got ourselves another goal with Chris Wood. And we're taking the lead here against Arsenal. Somewhat surprisingly, to be honest, it's been quite a balanced game. Neither team having that many chances, but we're taking the lead there. I expected the keeper to save that shot as well. He doesn't, and 30 minutes in, Chris Wood scores past Ospina. You see a great ball into Nkudu, just using the pace there of Aaron Lennon and Nkudu, and the finishing of Chris Wood to score it. Like I said, I was expecting Ospina to save it, given where it ended up, but he can't quite get there with his right hand. And it just goes to the back of the net, 1-0. Ball to there to Nkudu. Is he onside though? Great ball from Chris Wood. Nkudu's still going. Can he find anybody else in the middle? Oh, just got blocked at his cross, but it went in there anyway. Charlie Taylor trying to follow up now. And still trying to keep the ball alive. Ball goes back into the box. Has to be a goal. Must be 2. No, it's offside. Thought it was still on. Clearly not. And Nkudu's been given off just before half time as well. So close to doubling our lead. Arsenal struggling there for a second, and they have done really since we scored the first one. Great ball in. I just thought it was onside, but as you can see, it wasn't. Nkudu into Goodmanson. Could this be a second goal here? Goodmanson! Oh, what a save from Ospina. Makes up for the first one. It's a great strike from Goodmanson. Thought we'd scored this time round, but it was saved. And Arsenal on their hopes at half-time. It's been a bit of a strange first half. First 30 minutes, not that much happened, really. Both teams not really having that many chances. Suddenly Chris Wood scores, and suddenly we have a burst of other opportunities as well, but unable to score them, unfortunately. We could probably have the second goal at this point. Nkudu, this might be the second. Yes, it is, straight from kick-off. Arsenal haven't even touched the ball yet. Nkudu scores, it's 2-0, and we give ourselves another goal in this game. Just in the opening 2 minutes of the second half. Incredible start to the match. We just literally run through the whole team with a good bit of passing and a great strike. Wow. Nkudu into Aaron Lennon. Oh, so close to 3. Third away. Go on, Wood. Through to Nkudu. This might be 3. Oh, what a save, Ospina. He's done a good job, to be fair, at times with Ospina. Despite conceding to Chris Wood's first goal, which wasn't really necessary. He should have saved it. He has actually been pretty good at times and prevented it from being much worse for Arsenal here. Ozil's coming on. You can see that they have made a number of changes to the team. That's why we're winning this game. But we're not going to complain. I'll take the 3 points off them if they want. What a challenge. What a challenge. Free kick here on the edge of the box. 10 minutes left of this game. It's been a bit of a strange match. There's not been that many chances at times, and other times there's been 3 or 4 at once. So it's a bit of a weird one, this one. We do have ourselves an opportunity to get a third goal here, though. I'm not really too sure who takes the free kicks. Goodmanson's an option. We'll give it a go. Don't really want it curling towards the keeper, but it won't anyway. It'll curl over there. I'm still absolutely useless at free kicks on this game. Okay, first 2 changes in Benzer and Westwood to come on. We'll take Aaron Lennon and Cork. Nkudu on the left-hand side. Goodmanson on the right-hand side now as well. Just a minute to go. Yeah, not even really much point, but There we go, finishes 2-0, kept a clean sheet against Arsenal. They certainly helped us out by fielding a weaker team, for sure, but we'll take it. We'll happily have the 3 points off them, and we might have just gone 3rd place as well. Yes, we do go 3rd place behind the 2 Manchester clubs. Really impressed, actually, by the way we've started off the season. Despite obviously losing a number of games, we still find ourselves in a good position. We've had 5 losses in 13 games, yet we're 3rd place. I think that just tells you about the poor standards, the poor start to the season for a lot of teams as well. But there you go, 5 losses, but only 1 drawn, and obviously 7 wins isn't too bad as well. So, find ourselves in 3rd, but again, against Bournemouth now to play, and it can all change if we don't get ourselves something here. Okay, this is the team we're going to go with for the final game of today's episode against Bournemouth. I think it's an away match for us to play. It's 2 days after the Arsenal game. We're going to go to a 4-4-2 formation again, but Pope's going to start in goal this time round. Bardsley, Evans, Bartley and Ward in defence, a heavily changed team. And Benza as our right mid, Hendrick, Defoe and Brady in midfield as well, with Wells and Vokes up front. So a very, very changed team. We have had to make a lot of changes from that last match we just played. Tarkowski, Armati, Cork, Westwood and Kudu, Walters and Wood all on there. Plenty of options. I suspect we'll probably need them, to be honest, but we'll wait and see. Expected Bournemouth to play a 5 at the back formation, so that might make things a little bit tricky here. But let's wait and find out. Bournemouth with a chance to try and get something from us here, considering we've made a lot of changes. Let's go. Final game of today's episode, away at Bournemouth. Let's try and scrape something from this game. It's going to be tough because there's been so many changes, and we know that Bournemouth are a good team and can play some good stuff as well. So, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to this game. Let's just hope we can come away with something at least. Chance of Bournemouth. Oh my god, has that literally just trickled in like that? It was just slow motion for a second, and that was very, very strange. 7 minutes in, they take the lead, and it's Danny Pugh who scores for Bournemouth, and they have given themselves the advantage there. Very disappointed by that one. Good bit of passing, to be fair, but look how open we are there. Cal Bartlett doesn't shift quickly enough, doesn't stay with his man, and it just trickles past Nick Pope. Very, very bizarre goal to concede. Lose the game 8 minutes in. It's not the start we're after. And Benza over to Naki Wells. Oh, what a response! It's 1-1 straight from kickoff. And that is what you can do with your first shots of the game. 9 minutes in, Naki Wells smashes it home. What a back heel this is from Benza as well. And oh my days, look at this for a run. Just saw Naki Wells approaching. Wasn't really back heel, it was a pass, but there we go. Supposed to be back heel, but he finds the top left hand corner. What a hit, so cleanly. Like a young Steven Gerrard was that. Look at that for a hit. No stopping it. 1-1. And on back level terms, as easy as that. Not a bad way to score your first goal this season. Brady on the overlap is Stephen Ward. He'll cross into the box here. Good delivery. Chance for us. Oh, what a header as well. Good save by the goalkeeper and out for a corner. And it's going to be Defoe now to deliver into the box. Who can we pick out? No one. Vokes crosses in, chance for Robbie Brady, chest down, shoots and scores. It's 2-1. We're in front in this game for the first time. Robbie Brady does a fantastic job of bringing that one down. Great strike, and we have taken the lead here. 39 minutes into this game, great ball in as well. Look how many bodies we have in and around the box. Good chest down, no one marks him. Keeper's miles off his line for some reason, and it's a comfortable finish in the end for him. Finds the top corner. And it's at 2-1 now. That's it for the first half. Still winning the game 2-1. In a good position so far. Good to find ourselves in front considering we actually conceded just 7 minutes in. But yeah, we have started off pretty well since then at least. And hopefully now we can go on to win this game. But it's still got to, got to remember this is a changed team. We're certainly not favourites, I don't think, even at this point. Vokes turning his man, shooting, saved, and Benza goes back in. Oh, it's a 3rd goal, and Benza probably could have had the shot himself, but I decided to cross it back in, and it worked out even better. Naki Wells gets himself a 2nd goal. This time to tap in, but he'll take every goal he can get, considering he's not had that much game time at all for us. But that's fantastic play as that from us once again. Great bit of play, and Benza this time is the one that'll get the assist. But it's Vokes initially with the shot. It's a great save from the keeper. Look at that little dink back in. No one's even marking him. 3-1. Really, really good turnaround, and I'm glad to see now I've got a 2-goal advantage. Okay, first 2 changes. Walters and Westwood to come on. We'll take off Hendrick and Robbie Brady, and Benz will go play as a left mid for us now. Keen to give Walters some game time. Also keen to rest some players as well that we might actually need in games coming up, because I think we've got another match to play in about 4 days' time again. So the game's going to be thick and fast, and you want to see the December fixture list. It's crazy. 7 matches, I think, to play, maybe even more that month. And that's gone in for Bournemouth. They've got another goal back. Okay, it's 3-2. This could be an interesting end to this game now. 23 minutes to go, especially having just weakened our team there with those changes. And it's gone down after the 4 own goal as well. Didn't even see him touch the ball. Yeah, this could be a pretty interesting end to this game. Great pass into Westwood. He's looking for a cross down to the back post for a Benza. Oh, just beaten to by the defender. Still going forward ourselves, looking for a fourth goal if we can. It's going to be Defoe now to deliver into the box. Anyone going to connect with it? Walters is there. And headed it towards the back post, but cleared away. Still a chance. Wow, not that far away from Walters. Chance. Oh, they've equalised. So close there for Harriata. Puts it wide on his left foot. And this could be a very difficult last 7 minutes. Go on, Vokes. Play this one through. Chance here. Can we put the game to bed through? Benza. No. Oh, he has to score that. Saved by the goalkeeper. Short corner. Don't really have any need to cross it into the box, and so I'll kind of just run down the clock and waste that chance a little bit, but it's still going to be out throwing somehow. Going to keep possession. I think that's all we need to do here. Might even try and sink the ball into the box if we can. Anyone to play it to? No. Blow your whistle, ref. Blow your whistle. Come on. Yes, there we go. I think he was through as well with Nathan Ake, but we've won the game 3-2. That's 3 points for us, and we get ourselves another victory. Impressed by that. We bounced back massively in this episode with 3 wins, and 3 pretty big wins as well, especially against Arsenal. It's a massive win for us to beat them 2-0 and keep the clean sheet. The only clean sheet we were able to keep this episode as well, especially when we played Bournemouth and who's the other team? Swansea, was it, or something? So, very bizarre match, that one, but we were able to get ourselves a good result there, as well as in the other 2 fixtures. Arsenal lose again against Huddersfield. Wow, not a good run from them. We'll wait and see where this victory takes us. United have just drawn, so that puts them the same amount of points as Man United. Okay, 3 points in front of Watford now, so that gap's growing as well. Chelsea with a chance to get a little bit closer to us if they win their next game in hand. But this isn't really from us being in outstanding form or anything like that. We just lost 3 games in the last episode. It's more for the fact that the other teams around us are doing pretty bad. They're having a bad start to the season. It's very bizarre to be 13 or 14 games in and have the top 2 teams both have lost 3 games already. So it's certainly a bit of a strange start to the season. Also, you've got to add to the fact that Man City have drawn 2 games and United have also drawn 4 already. So they've actually not had a great start to the season. No one really has. So we're just sort of at the top end of the average lot, and it's meant that we're in 3rd position. So won't complain. They're in a good position. Glad we're not in Liverpool. Saying that they are only 8 points behind us, but it does look pretty bad for them in 15th place at the moment. But overall, very happy with how we're doing and happy with the bounce back that we've made this episode. That will be everything for today's episode, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If we could try and hit 100 likes on today's episode, then I'd really appreciate it. Also, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already as well, and that'd be absolutely fantastic too. Remember, it is your support that keeps these series going, so I'd really, really appreciate it. And thanks for watching, and goodbye.